Hello, my wonderful English learners. Welcome back to Daily Dose of English. I'm Tom, your English teacher and friend on this amazing language journey. How are you feeling today? I hope you're ready for another fun and practical lesson. You know what? I was at my favourite coffee shop yesterday, and I had the most interesting conversation with a barista. That's the person who makes your coffee. And it made me think, wow, coffee shops are perfect places to practice English. There are so many useful phrases and conversations that happen there every single day. So today, we're going to master coffee shop English together. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly what to say when you walk into any coffee shop in the world. You'll learn how to order confidently, make small talk, handle problems, and even make friends at your local cafe. Here's what we'll cover today. First, we'll learn essential coffee vocabulary, all those fancy names like cappuccino and latte. Then we'll practice ordering conversations step by step. After that, we'll explore small talk phrases you can use while waiting for your coffee. We'll also learn how to handle special situations, like when they get your order wrong. Finally, we'll put everything together with real-life dialogues and stories, and of course we'll practice shadowing throughout the lesson. Remember, shadowing means you repeat after me to improve your pronunciation and fluency. When I say now you repeat, pause the video if you need more time. Ready? Let's dive into the delicious world of coffee shop English. Main lesson. Coffee shop vocabulary. Let's start with the basics, coffee vocabulary. Don't worry if some of these words sound complicated. We'll practice each one slowly. First, let's learn types of coffee drinks. The most common one is regular coffee. Regular coffee. Regular coffee. Now you repeat. Another popular drink is espresso. That's a small, strong coffee. Espresso. Espresso. Now you repeat. Cappuccino has espresso with steamed milk and foam on top. Cappuccino. Cappuccino. Now you repeat. Latte is espresso with lots of steamed milk. Latte. Latte. Now you repeat. Americano is espresso with hot water. It's less strong than pure espresso. Americano. Americano. Now you repeat. Now let's learn about sizes. In most coffee shops, you'll see 3 sizes. Small is the smallest size. Small. Small. Now you repeat. Medium is the middle size. Medium. Medium. Now you repeat. Large is the biggest size. Large. Large. Now you repeat. Some coffee shops use special names. For example, Starbucks uses tall for small, grande for medium, and venti for large. But don't worry, if you say small, medium, or large, everyone will understand you. Let's learn some important phrases for customizing your drink. With milk means you want milk in your coffee. With milk. With milk, now you repeat. Without sugar means no sugar, please. Without sugar. Without sugar. Now you repeat. Extra hot means you want it very hot. Extra hot. Extra hot. Now you repeat. Iced means cold with ice. Iced coffee. Iced coffee. Now you repeat. To go means you'll take it with you. To go, to go. Now you repeat. For here means you'll drink it in the coffee shop. For here. For here. Now you repeat. Now let's practice a complete order. I'd like a medium latte, please. Let's break this down. I'd like. Now you repeat. A medium latte. A medium latte. Now you repeat. Please. Please. Now you repeat. Now the full sentence. I'd like a medium latte, please. I'd like a medium latte, please. Now you repeat. Ordering conversations. Great job with the vocabulary. Now let's learn how to have a real conversation when ordering coffee. I'll teach you different ways to order, from simple to more advanced. The simplest way to order is coffee, please. Coffee, please. Coffee, please. Now you repeat. A more polite way is, can I have a coffee, please? Let's practice in parts. Can I have? Can I have? Now you repeat. A coffee, please. A coffee, please. Now you repeat. Full sentence, can I have a coffee, please? Can I have a coffee, please? Now you repeat. An even more polite way is, could I please have a coffee? Could I please have a coffee? Could I please have a coffee? Now you repeat. The barista might ask, what size would you like? What size would you like? What size would you like? Now you repeat. You can answer medium, please. Medium, please. Medium, please. Now you repeat. They might ask, is that for here or to go? Let's break this down. Is that for here? Is that for here? Now you repeat. Or to go. Or to go. Now you repeat. Full question. Is that for here or to go? Is that for here or to go? Now you repeat. You can answer, for here, please. For here, please. For here, please. Now you repeat. Or to go, please. To go, please. To go, please. Now you repeat. Let's practice a more complex order. I'd like a large cappuccino with extra foam, please. This is a long sentence, so let's break it down. I like. Now you repeat. A large cappuccino. A large cappuccino. Now you repeat. With extra foam. With extra foam. Now you repeat. Please. Please. Now you repeat. Now let's put it together. I'd like a large cappuccino with extra foam, please. I'd like a large cappuccino with extra foam, please. Now you repeat. The barista might ask about your name for the order. Can I get your name? Can I get your name? Can I get your name? Now you repeat. You simply say your name. For example, it's Sarah. It's Sarah. It's Sarah. Now you repeat. When your coffee's ready, they'll call, large cappuccino for Sarah. Large cappuccino for Sarah. Large cappuccino for Sarah. Now you repeat. Practice section. Building confidence. Now let's practice different ordering scenarios. I'll give you a situation and we'll practice the perfect response together. Scenario 1. You want a simple black coffee, small size, to take away. Your order. Can I have a small black coffee to go, please? Let's practice. Can I have? Can I have? Now you repeat. A small black coffee. A small black coffee. Now you repeat. To go, please. To go, please. Now you repeat. Full order. Can I have a small black coffee to go, please? Can I have a small black coffee to go, please? Now you repeat. Scenario 2. You want a medium latte with soy milk instead of regular milk. Your order. Could I have a medium latte with soy milk, please? Let's break it down. Could I have? Could I have? Now you repeat. A medium latte. A medium latte. Now you repeat. With soy milk, please. With soy milk, please. Now you repeat. Full order. Could I have a medium latte with soy milk, please? Could I have a medium latte with soy milk, please? Now you repeat. Now let's practice handling problems. Sometimes things go wrong and that's okay. Here's how to handle it politely. If they give you the wrong drink. Excuse me, I ordered a latte, but this looks like a cappuccino. Let's practice this long sentence in parts. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now you repeat. I ordered a latte. I ordered a latte. Now you repeat. But this looks like a cappuccino. But this looks like a cappuccino. Now you repeat. Full sentence. Excuse me, I ordered a latte, but this looks like a cappuccino. Excuse me, I ordered a latte, but this looks like a cappuccino. Now you repeat. If your coffee is too cold. Sorry, could you make this a bit hotter? Sorry, could you make this a bit hotter? Sorry, could you make this a bit hotter? Now you repeat. If you're waiting too long. Excuse me, I'm still waiting for my order. Excuse me, I'm still waiting for my order. Excuse me, I'm still waiting for my order. Now you repeat. Small talk at the coffee shop. Coffee shops aren't just about ordering coffee. They're great places to practice small talk. Let's learn some friendly phrases you can use. While waiting in line, you might say to someone, busy place today. Busy place today. Busy place today. Now you repeat. Or comment on the weather. Nice day for a coffee. Nice day for a coffee. Nice day for a coffee. Now you repeat. If you're a regular customer, you might say, I love the coffee here. I love the coffee here. I love the coffee here. Now you repeat. To start a conversation. Have you tried their chocolate croissant? Let's break this down. Have you tried? Have you tried? Now you repeat. Their chocolate croissant. Their chocolate croissant. Now you repeat. Full question. Have you tried their chocolate croissant? Have you tried their chocolate croissant? Now you repeat. If someone asks for a recommendation, the vanilla latte is really good here. The vanilla latte is really good here. The vanilla latte is really good here. Now you repeat. When leaving, you can say to the barista, thanks, have a great day. Thanks, have a great day. Thanks, have a great day. Now you repeat. Storytelling. Real coffee shop conversations. Now let's put everything together with some real conversations. I'll tell you a story about my friend Maria's coffee shop experience, and we'll practice the dialogue together. Maria walks into a coffee shop. The barista greets her. Barista: "Good morning. What can I get for you today?" "Good morning. What can I get for you today?" "Good morning. What can I get for you today?" Now you repeat. Maria: "Good morning. I'd like a medium cappuccino, please." "Good morning. I'd like a medium cappuccino, please." "Good morning. I'd like a medium cappuccino, please." Now you repeat. Barista: "Would you like any flavour in that? Would you like any flavour in that? Would you like any flavour in that?" Now you repeat. Maria: "What flavours do you have? What flavours do you have? What flavours do you have?" Now you repeat. Barista: "We have vanilla, caramel and hazelnut. We have vanilla, caramel and hazelnut. We have vanilla, caramel and hazelnut." Now you repeat. Maria: "Vanilla sounds good. Vanilla sounds good. Vanilla sounds good." Now you repeat. Barista: "Perfect. Is that for here or to go? Perfect. Is that for here or to go? Perfect. Is that for here or to go?" Now you repeat. Maria: "For here, please. For here, please. For here, please." Now you repeat. Barista: "Can I get your name for the order? Can I get your name for the order? Can I get your name for the order?" Now you repeat. Maria: "It's Maria. Maria. It's Maria. Maria. It's Maria. Maria." Now you repeat. Barista: "Great. That'll be $4.50. Great. That'll be $4.50. Great. That'll be $4.50." Now you repeat. Maria: "Here's $5. Here's $5. Here's $5. Now you repeat. Barista: "Here's your change. Your cappuccino will be ready in just a moment." Let's practice this in two parts. Here's your change. Here's your change. Now you repeat. Your cappuccino will be ready in just a moment. Your cappuccino will be ready in just a moment. Now you repeat. Now let's practice a situation where Maria makes small talk while waiting. Maria notices someone reading a book while waiting. Maria: "Excuse me, is that book good? Excuse me, is that book good? Excuse me, is that book good?" Now you repeat. Customer: "Yes, it's really interesting. It's about coffee history." "Yes, it's really interesting. It's about coffee history." "Yes, it's really interesting. It's about coffee history." Now you repeat. Maria: "That sounds perfect for a coffee shop. That sounds perfect for a coffee shop. That sounds perfect for a coffee shop." Now you repeat. Customer: "I know, right? Do you come here often?" "I know, right? Do you come here often?" "I know, right? Do you come here often?" Now you repeat. Maria: "Yes, about twice a week." "The coffee is excellent." "Yes, about twice a week." "The coffee is excellent." "Yes, about twice a week." "The coffee is excellent." Now you repeat. Then the barista calls, "Medium vanilla cappuccino for Maria. Medium vanilla cappuccino for Maria. Medium vanilla cappuccino for Maria. Now you repeat. Maria. That's me. Nice talking to you. That's me. Nice talking to you. That's me. Nice talking to you. Now you repeat. Advanced coffee shop situations. Let's practice some more challenging situations you might face in a coffee shop. Situation 1. You have a specific dietary need. Do you have any dairy-free milk options? Do you have any dairy-free milk options? Do you have any dairy-free milk options? Now you repeat. Barista. Yes, we have soy, almond, and oat milk. Yes, we have soy, almond, and oat milk. Yes, we have soy, almond, and oat milk. Now you repeat. I'll take oat milk, please. Is there an extra charge? Let's practice this in parts. I'll take oat milk, please. I'll take oat milk, please. Now you repeat. Is there an extra charge? Is there an extra charge? Now you repeat. Situation 2. You want to order food too. Can I also get something to eat? Can I also get something to eat? Can I also get something to eat? Now you repeat. Barista. Of course. Our menu's right here. Of course. Our menu's right here. Of course. Our menu's right here. Now you repeat. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? What do you recommend? Now you repeat. Barista. The blueberry muffin is our bestseller. The blueberry muffin is our bestseller. The blueberry muffin is our bestseller. Now you repeat. Sounds perfect. I'll take one. Sounds perfect. I'll take one. Sounds perfect. I'll take one. Now you repeat. Situation 3. You want to use the Wi-Fi. Excuse me, do you have Wi-Fi? Excuse me, do you have Wi-Fi? Excuse me, do you have Wi-Fi? Now you repeat. Barista. Yes, the network is coffee lovers. Yes, the network is coffee lovers. Yes, the network is coffee lovers. Now you repeat. Is there a password? Is there a password? Is there a password? Now you repeat. Barista. Yes, it's espresso 123. All lowercase. Yes, it's espresso 123. All lowercase. Yes, it's espresso 123. All lowercase. Now you repeat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now you repeat. Cultural notes about coffee shops. Let me share some interesting cultural notes about coffee shops in different countries. This will help you feel more confident wherever you go. In the United States, people often order very customized drinks. Don't be surprised if you hear someone order a venti half caf, soy, no foam, extra hot latte with 2 pumps of vanilla. It sounds complicated, but baristas are used to it. In Italy, people usually drink cappuccino only in the morning. If you order one after lunch, they might look surprised. Also, Italians often stand at the bar to drink their espresso quickly. In Australia and New Zealand, they have a coffee called flat white. It's like a latte but with less foam. If you visit these countries, try ordering, "Can I have a flat white, please? Can I have a flat white, please?" can I have a flat white, please? Now you repeat. In many European countries, if you just order coffee, you'll get an espresso. If you want American-style coffee, ask for Americano or filter coffee. In some countries like Turkey or Greece, coffee is very strong and served in small cups. You might hear, "Would you like sugar with your coffee?" They ask because the sugar is added while making the coffee, not after. Common mistakes and how to fix them. Let's talk about some common mistakes English learners make in coffee shops and how to fix them. Mistake 1, saying I want instead of I'd like, or can I have. While I want is grammatically correct, it can sound a bit rude. Practice saying, I'd like a coffee, please. I'd like a coffee, please. I'd like a coffee, please. Now you repeat. Mistake 2, forgetting to say please and thank you. These magic words make everything sound more polite. Always add them to your orders. Mistake 3, speaking too quietly. Coffee shops can be noisy. Practice speaking clearly and with confidence. The barista wants to help you, so don't be shy. Mistake 4, panic when you don't understand. If the barista speaks too fast, it's perfectly okay to say, "Sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry, could you repeat that?" Now you repeat. Or, could you speak a bit slower, please? Could you speak a bit slower, please? Could you speak a bit slower, please? Now you repeat. Building your coffee shop confidence. Here are my top tips for building confidence in coffee shops. First, start simple. Order just a coffee or tea your first few times. As you get comfortable, try more complex orders. Second, practice at home. Stand in front of a mirror and practice ordering. Say, "Hi, I'd like a medium latte to go, please." "Hi, I'd like a medium latte to go, please." "Hi, I'd like a medium latte to go, please." Now you repeat. Third, write down your order before you go. There's nothing wrong with reading from a note when you're learning. Fourth, go to the same coffee shop regularly. The staff will get to know you, and you'll feel more comfortable. Fifth, remember that baristas are usually very friendly. They want to help you get the drink you want. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Here's a confidence-building phrase. I'm learning English. Could you help me? I'm learning English. Could you help me? I'm learning English. Could you help me? Now you repeat. Most people will be happy to help and speak more slowly for you. Fun coffee shop vocabulary. Let's learn some fun, informal vocabulary you might hear in coffee shops. Joe is a slang word for coffee. You might hear, "I need my morning Joe. I need my morning Joe. I need my morning Joe." Now you repeat. Cuppa is British slang for a cup of tea or coffee. Fancy a cuppa? Fancy a cuppa? Fancy a cuppa? Now you repeat. Caffeine fix means you need coffee for energy. I need my caffeine fix. I need my caffeine fix. I need my caffeine fix. Now you repeat. Decaf is short for decaffeinated coffee, coffee without caffeine. Make it decaf, please. Make it decaf, please. Make it decaf, please. Now you repeat. Extra shot means extra espresso for more caffeine. Can I get an extra shot? Can I get an extra shot? Can I get an extra shot? Now you repeat. recap and call to action. Wow, we've learned so much today. Let's quickly review what we covered. We learned essential coffee vocabulary like espresso, cappuccino, and latte. We practiced different ways to order, from simple to complex. We learned how to handle problems politely. We practiced small talk for making friends in coffee shops. We explored real conversations through Maria's story. We discovered cultural differences in coffee shops around the world. Most importantly, we practiced speaking with shadowing exercises. Remember, the key to speaking English well is practice, practice, practice. Here's your homework. This week, visit a coffee shop and order in English. Start simple, maybe just small coffee, please. Each time you go, try to add one more word or phrase. Maybe next time, small coffee with milk, please. And here's a fun challenge. Try to make small talk with one person. It could be as simple as saying nice weather today or busy place. Remember, every small step is progress. Every time you speak English, even if you make mistakes, you're becoming more fluent. Be proud of yourself for learning. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to Daily Dose of English. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. We post new videos every week to help you master English step by step. Also, leave a comment below. Tell me, what's your favourite coffee drink? How do you say coffee in your language? I love reading your comments and learning about coffee culture in different countries. Don't forget to practice the shadowing exercises we learned today. The more you repeat, the more natural your English will become. You can watch this video again and again. Each time you'll feel more confident. Thank you so much for learning with me today. Remember, you're doing an amazing job. Learning English takes time and courage, and you have both. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. This is Tom from Daily Dose of English saying, stay caffeinated, stay motivated, and keep learning. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.